Guys, it's Jazzy Pudding. I'm out here with Jay. He's working on a house that the company he works for is redoing, and it happens to be on Billie Holiday Row, if you can see that sign. So we are at the corner of Go and Durham. Let's see if I can get here for you guys to see that. Okay, Go and Durham. This is a really small street. It's called Billie Holiday Row because this is where she lived. They did some paintings all up and down the street, and I just thought this was pretty awesome. So this is an opportunity for you to see how small the street is. But I really just want to show you some of the art that's here. I thought this was really interesting. The artists around here are really good artists. I guess this is a young girl crying at the funeral. And then, so if you walk up a little further, you see this is a really tiny street. The houses are oh so quaint, and this is where Miss Holiday resided. It looks like we're in the 200 block, and I'm gonna let you look up there. They've redone some of the places, some of the houses on this street, but this is some of the artwork that was done in honor of Miss Billie Holiday. Let's let you guys get a good look at some of this. And that's Miss Holiday herself. I think that's a beautiful painting. Look how the kids are all mesmerized by just seeing such a beautiful black woman, elegant in her own right. We're just leaving this beautiful picture, and as we come up to the next house, in their window sits a little girl. It looks like she is blowing bubbles. She has an item that us in 2016 we've never seen, but she's using Bon Ami powder. It's for all house cleaning and polishing. And if my mind serves me correctly, that's what they used to clean the marble steps back in the day. Doesn't look like the steps are marble anymore. But you definitely get the picture that sets the time frame of the era. Up here is my crew, so I'm gonna flash them out. These are some of the additional houses that are on the block. None of these are actually decorated or been memorialized in honor of Billie Holiday, but I'm going to take you up this street, and I can't exactly tell you if this house I'm going to show you further up is the actual house that she lived in, but I think that it is. So I think this is what starts her block. I love the color schemes of these doors. Remind me of a lot of the houses, let me back up, in Atlanta that just pop with so much color. Okay, here we have 217 South Durham Street. This is a screen painting, wow, of Miss Holiday. Can't hardly see, so maybe if I back up, you can get a better picture of the silhouette. But we're going to consistently walk up this block, and you will just begin to see all kinds of beautiful things in honor of Miss Holiday. I just think that's beautiful. That is not, well, you know, I actually think that is her. Look like it's done by Anna P. Anna's Painted Screens. She did that in 2012. Good work, Anna. Good work. Would we take you further up? Here you have another screen painting. It actually depicts the Royal Theater. It looks like there was a famous show that took place there on August the 7th. The Royal Theater used to be on Pennsylvania Avenue. I do have memories of stories my mom has told me about the Royal Theater. But also there you'll see they have painted Miss Billie Holiday. And she was opening there that night. I'm trying to get a good picture. It was showtime at 8 o'clock. And tickets were between $1 and $1.50. Times have really changed. This address here is a really distinguished marker. It says 202 South Durham Street. I actually think, in my own thinking, that this may have been the house that Miss Holiday lived in. It's right next to the picture of the Royal Theater. Come here, Tink Tink. But I actually think this may be where she resided. Now, there are a couple other places up the top of the block that I'm going to take you to, and these two pictures up here are really, really beautiful. Let's go. So here we have a screen painting of Miss Billie Holiday. It says Miss Holiday was born April 7th, 1915, and she transitioned July 17th, 1959. Miss Billie Holiday, you are truly missed. I do actually have a couple of your songs on my playlist, real talk. Okay, so I have made it to the top of the block. Let me try to read what this is. It says, this screen reproduces a portion of the Romare Bearden mosaic at the Uptown Metro stop in West Baltimore, South Durham Street, Billie Holiday Project. This mural, we're missing part of it because the sun is shining and you can't necessarily see it all. But it's glass. It's a glass like mosaic. And because of all the shadows out here today, it's really hard to let you see. Jeez, I wish I could get a better picture. I'm gonna go to the other side. Okay, maybe you can see better from this side. It's because of all the shadows with the sun today. But this stuff is just beautiful. Just beautiful. And then there is one more that I want you to see. Actually, there are two more. This is absolutely beautiful. The colors are so vibrant. Miss Holiday. This was done by Bridget Simono. And the last picture of Miss Holiday in this building painting series. Such a beautiful series. Gosh, I wish I could take better pictures. You need a photographer out here to capture all this. But this is her row. This was her street. This is where she lived. And I'm not sure, but it might be where she resided when she died. This is Jazzy Pudding, giving you a view of Billie Holiday Row in Baltimore, Maryland. Signing off.